It's a real nice night out. It's like 55, 60 degrees still somehow. So I got some lights set up. I'm gonna work on my little canopy that goes over the doorway. So we've got our 5 of the hangers just welded to the wall. I kind of planned ahead, did that first before I did spray foam, so I'm not welding anything and burning that up. We're gonna do 2 4x4s for posts, 1 on each corner of the railroad ties basically. And then I got my beam built, just a double 2x6, and I've got 5 2x6 rafters that'll come down to that beam. So for my footings, it doesn't need to be fancy. This I kind of want floating, because if the container sinks or if this moves, right, I don't want to have something getting all out of whack and moving more than it has to. So these are just going to be in a hole, just to give the posts a little bit more of a base, so they don't touch the dirt and they don't sink in at all. But it's not going to be any weight on it. I mean, it's 8 feet by 5 feet, so it's not much to it. But we got enough light, and we're going to get going on this. Alright guys, well, this is done. I just want to show you in the daylight and wrap up this video. But it's been like 2 weeks since I built that structure. I did that while I was waiting for that second box of spray foam to come in. And I just wanted to kind of keep it separate. So spray foam was its own thing, and then this was just a little step, you know. And then I was on vacation for a week, visiting some family. It was about 7 degrees. Come back to Durango, it's about 80. So the container is actually keeping the heat out. It's pretty nice so far. But I'll show you what we got in the daylight and what else I'm working on now. So yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a little roof to keep snow from blowing in there when I open it, or rain from blowing in, whatever. I just used some old scrap plywood for the roof. I haven't put the sheet metal on yet, but the plywood is really just for the sheet metal to screw to. But yeah, it's basically just the weight's on the block and the ground, right? And I did screw to these railroad ties, and then just to keep them straight, I put a little shim in there on each side. It's not perfect, but this thing really is not concerned for that type of thing. And then these little hangers, I just had to bend up the bottom and screw them all tight, and we're pretty good. So it's very solid. I mean, that thing doesn't move. I'm pretty happy with that. This was some old treated lumber I had laying around, all of it except for the posts I bought. So it's a little dry, but good enough for what this is. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but I think it looks decent from standing back a ways. Yeah. And now, since I'm back from the trip, got all the stuff to cover the walls, got some more 2x4s to build benches with. And these tongue and groove pieces are for one wall, just kind of as an accent. Kind of, since I'm doing the, Wisconsin Central Northwoods, like I think I explained in one video, just making this kind of feel like a cabin, and it won't be a cabin, but just have some rustic accents, right? Like, so having one wall with the tongue and groove stained could kind of look nice, and then obviously the hardboard's just going to be painted. But yeah, that's what I'm going to work on this afternoon. But just wanted to kind of give a quick update on the video, and all I have to do now is slap up the wall covering and cut out holes for outlets and can lights. So we're getting close to being able to work on trains again. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I didn't do a live today. Today's Friday. I usually do a rail fanning live, but just needed to figure things out after being on the trip, and I still went out. Me and my son went out, and I got a new video camera set up that I wanted to test out, so I didn't want to have to worry about the live stream. But I think I'll get back to that next week. And April, Durango and Silverton should be running 3 trains a day, every day, except for occasional holiday or something. But right now it's still 1. It's just the Cascade Canyon, but should be getting back to the 3 trains a day till fall. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.